Good evening. The growing opioid crisis and the frightening death rate that comes with it have the Toronto District School Board ready to put the antidote in schools. The board tonight approving the plan to put naloxone in all its high schools and alternative schools. It's estimated 4,000 Canadians died of opioid overdoses last year. In Toronto, there aren't clear numbers, but likely in the hundreds. On the positive side, according to Toronto Health, between August and December, 20 potentially fatal overdoses at supervised injection sites were reversed with naloxone. Now, we had asked the school board last fall about plans to bring naloxone into schools. We were told then that they were awaiting direction from Toronto Health. TDSB spokesperson Ryan Bird says with their guidance, they've now put a plan together.
I think it's important if you can do something, you get a few people trained on it and have it just on standby. It's no different than our schools have EpiPens in them. You know, if someone were to have a severe allergic reaction, we know that that's there and we could administer it quickly. It's something that's in our arsenal that can be used to help a student or staff member. You know, why not? And I think that's the approach that we're taking it. We'd like to not have to use it. We hope not to have to use it, but it will be there just in case.
Elementary schools, any thoughts on bringing it there?
Not at this point. I think we're really focusing on, quite frankly, older students, more likely potentially to run into something like that. So right now I think we're just sticking to high schools.
And funding for it. I mean, they're free at pharmacies, but are you going to have to buy them, or where's the money coming from?
Yeah, the TDSB will be buying these for each of the high schools and alternative schools. My understanding is they're about $150 to $200 per kit, so the TDSB will be buying these for our schools. It's a relatively low amount of money considering the potential good that they can bring and the fact that we're fanning them out to over 100 different schools in the TDSB.
So money well spent.
Absolutely.
And Bird says 2 to 3 staff will be trained at each of the 100 or so schools, and the naloxone should be in all of them by April.